craziest Christmas?
Craziest memory, so many of them.
Yeah, that's hard.
Okay, one comes to mind pretty quickly.
Cool.
One year, my brother and I were both really little. My dad had gone through all of this trouble to like rent a deer. And so he put the red nose on the deer, and he had him out there Christmas morning, and like all the kids from the neighborhood came out. It was so much fun.
Oh, dude, totally.
And all the kids were like, "Oh my gosh, it's Rudolph! He's in your yard!"
Dude,
it was a lot of fun.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You totally like thought it was real and
Oh,
everything?
absolutely thought it was real.
That's awesome. Me, craziest Christmas. There was one particular holiday season that I was just being a brat, being like totally rude and stuff like that. And I remember one night my parents, they sent me to bed without dinner, and I was really upset. I actually was going to sleep, and I said, I just wished that my family would disappear. I actually woke up the next morning, and they had gone on vacation without me. So I was left home by myself. When I was there by myself, these notorious robbers that we kind of had in the area, they tried to break into the house, but I had set all these traps for them, and at the end of the day, I ended up winning. They got arrested. It was great. My family actually ended up coming back home just in time for Christmas. It was crazy.
Zach, so you would say that you were home alone that Christmas?
Yeah, totally.
Okay. Okay, the latest that I've stayed up for Christmas.
I've stayed up late so many Christmas Eves. I don't even know if I can decide on one.
It's like the thing with the nerves and you can't fall asleep.
Anxious.
Anxious
for presents, right?
Yeah, so there was this one year where my brother Dylan and I, we knew without a doubt that NBA Jam was underneath the tree.
Oh, dang.
For Sega Genesis, I'm talking like from downtown.
Boom shakalaka!
Exactly. And I was like, Dylan, we gotta go do. We snuck down. We unwrapped it, we took it up back to my room, we played NBA Jam until 6:30 in the morning. We rewrapped it.
You didn't sleep at all?
Didn't sleep at all. We rewrapped it, put it back under the tree, and we heard like, oh, I think Santa's been here. And we were like, we know, we already played it.
You like have to like, totally pretend.
Oh yeah, it was awesome. We stayed up all night.
Oh, right on, dude. Okay, latest I stayed up on Christmas Eve. So, one year, this was with my dad. We go to sleep Christmas Eve. Middle of the night, he starts to hear some sort of pitter-patter on the roof. He goes up there, and Santa Claus himself is on the roof, okay?
Yeah.
By chance, by complete accident, a fluke, he knocks Santa off the roof, and he becomes Santa himself. Right, okay? So he woke me up. I heard what he heard what was going on. He woke up. He woke me up, excuse me, and we got to go in the Santa sleigh. We delivered presents to all the children of the whole entire world. And then we got to go to the North Pole. When I was at the North Pole, I got to meet the head elf himself.
Christmas Day, you go to the North Pole, you meet the head elf. Let me guess, Zach. The head elf's name is Bernard. Yep.
I told you this last year.
No,
I told you this last year.
Zachary, I know what you're doing, and I need you to stop. Can we go talk about something real quick?
Yeah.
Just real quick?
Yeah, it's fine.
Can we?
It's fine.
Okay, Zach, seriously?
Dude,
we said we were gonna film a simple video for Crowded House.
I know.
No, I know what you're doing, and you need to stop.
I'm not doing anything. I answered the questions right.
Zach, the question comes up, I answer it truthfully, and then you go into a movie.
Tom.
No, you're using movies as your stories.
Tom.
The first one was Home Alone.
No.
The second one was the Santa Claus.
I was home alone, and my dad was Santa.
Students see straight through this.
No, let's do the last one.
Will you do the last one?
Yes, it's fine.
Okay, we're gonna come up with one more question, and you're gonna answer it, and you're not gonna use a movie.
Okay, I wouldn't lie to you on Christmas.
Okay, let me, give me a minute, and let's go finish this.
I'm not.
And every Christmas is so meaningful. The one that bubbles to the surface for me is the first time that Lisa and I were married. We got to do Christmas together, the two of us as a family. It was really fun, really magical, and it just felt right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right on, man.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Okay, most meaningful Christmas. Well, there was a Christmas. I didn't have the luxury of spending a lot of Christmases, with my dad. And there was a few years ago, where I just said, you know what, this holiday's gonna be different, and I want to spend this holiday with my dad.
Okay.
I want to spend this Christmas with my dad.
Yeah.
And so, you know, I just kind of decided, you know, no matter what it takes, I'm gonna be with my dad this holiday. We're gonna be together. We're gonna share this experience together. And so I just set out. Said whatever it takes, I'm gonna find out. So I just kind of started searching, and you know, yeah. I looked through the candy cane forest, and I looked through the sea of swirly, twirly gumdrops.
Oh, unbelievable,
And,
Zach. No, seriously?
No.
After our talk?
No.
And just,
No.
Zach, stop! You do this all the time. You think you're being
Tom.
cute? You think that this is funny? That this is some kind of a game to you?
It's not.
No,
It's
Zach,
not a game.
You're
I'm answering the
using
question.
movies to answer the questions. Zach.
No,
I'm
I'm
just
not.
asking for a little bit of.
I'm not. Tom, I
Zach,
wouldn't,
this is done.
I wouldn't do this.
Over.
I wouldn't
No.
do this at
I
Christmas.
know you wouldn't.
I
and
wouldn't
you're
do
not
it at
going
Christmas
to do it anymore.
Tom, it is Christmas.